For the NBA, we're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for the Jazz, they've got Colin Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jordan Clarkson.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here is Lowry. Outside, Martin. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. His three-pointers off the mark. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Now Clarkson, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. For three, Love. Rebound, Utah. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Kicks it to Markkanen. And the pass to Sexton. Here's Clarkson. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Jazz. Lowry passes to Love, and he banks in the layup.
Even against solid defense, Kevin Love is crafty enough to get his shot off.
For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Nuggets. Outside, Markkanen. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry finds Martin. Oladipo taking his time here. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And good that time.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clarkson outside. Passes to Markkanen. He's guarded by Adebayo. They get a hand on it. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Oladipo. Another miss by Utah.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Olynyk up top. They double him with Adebayo. Olynyk can't hit. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw good, Adebayo. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Here's Olynyk, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Martin. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry against Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oladipo outside. Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Oladipo. And here is Markkanen. No points in the game yet for him. The feed now to Olynyk. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Markkanen. Sexton for three.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
Markkanen with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Clarkson for three.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Here's Sexton.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Another miss by Utah. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Martin. Shoots over Markkanen. They get it again. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his second bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Jazz call time here.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Now, here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Outside, Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Olynyk. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Love. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And Sexton slams it in.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Oladipo outside. It's Martin on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Utah's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Markkanen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Abaji. And it's off from three-point range. Yurtseven kicks to Hero. To the middle. Jovic passes to Vincent. Here's Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Misses the wing J.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Shots good by Hero.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Dunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dunn outside. Dishes it to Gay. 5 on the clock. Over Yurtseven.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Another miss by Utah. Here's Vincent. He averages about 5 points a game. Strus's shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Abaji. Dunn outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Hero. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hero. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. Horton Tucker knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Here's Toscano off the left rim and out. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
It's good. And the Heat lead by 14.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Pass to Abaji. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Toscano. He's covered by Hero. The Heat leading by 14. Now the pass to Jovic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dunn, wide open, he fires, nails the wide open jump shot.
You know, this is where Dunn's best, shooting the jumper.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Good from Hero.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And Hero drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Passes it to Abaji. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, Hero. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 16. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Jazz trail by 16. On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Stolen by Markkanen. He feeds it to Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Love trying to break loose. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Love. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Utah is shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Right side Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Utah. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The pass to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Markkanen. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The open look here for Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside, Sexton. Clarkson against Oladipo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Passes it to Sexton. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Olynyk. Martin against Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With 3, Olynyk. They get it back. Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Lowry for 3. Here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
First free throw is good. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Both good from the line that time. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
5 to shoot. All alone. And that one drops.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here is Love. He has 6. Sexton with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Sexton against Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 17. Here's Sexton. He goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Olynyk got 4 rebounds in this game. Jazz trail by 16. Outside, Markkanen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Max Strus has checked in for Kevin Love. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Now, here's Markkanen. Last game he had 13. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as Markkanen continues to develop his skill set, he'll get to the line a lot more often.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gay comes in for Olynyk, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And the Heat with some changes. Tyler Hero comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Vincent. He is still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Strus. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 16.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jazz passing it around. Gay right side. Pass to Abaji. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Sexton dishes to Gay.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. Chris Dunn comes in for Colin Sexton. He's off on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Vincent, the pass to Strus. Kept alive. Good saving. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trail by 15. Passes it to Abaji. Down low. And then Gay with the dunk.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Pass to Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 6 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Toscano after Tyler Hero's bucket. done outside. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he lays it straight in. And the Heat lead by 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The pass to Agbaji. Now, here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Hey! No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat leading by 17. With the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The Jazz shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Toscano. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Toscano. Pass to Horton Tucker. The Jazz with another miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The Jazz have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here's Herro. He'll bring it up for Miami. And there's the pass to Jovic. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 17. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Heat leading by 15. Now Herro. He's got 6. Pass to Vincent. Nick Saban. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Yurtseven drops them both. Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Agbaji can't get it to go. Miami leading by 17. Vincent the pass to Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Back to Dunn. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. There's the pass to Jovic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jovic has got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dunn. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. 44 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Jovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Jazz have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Hero. No good from outside. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. Their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. And it was nothing short of an offensive barrage as the second quarter wore on, as they were able to close out the half with a 15-7 run. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. That's the group right now for Utah. And here is Olynyk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot is on the way. And the jumper falls for him. Clarkson's got the first field goal of the second half for the Jazz.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Lowry.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz trail by 21. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton.
Get there. Watch the screen.
Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. It's good from long range. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Pass to Oladipo. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Olynyk.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Sexton, who's got 5. Clarkson outside. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 20. Got a piece of it. Sexton against Lowry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
That's tipped.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Sexton for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Lowry against Sexton. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Over Lowry. Goes back up. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Passes to Martin. Adebayo with the ball. The pass to Jovic. Oladipo outside. Lowry from outside. That shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. Right side, Markkanen. Over Martin. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat leading by 17. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oladipo misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Lowry against Sexton. The Jazz working the ball around now. They get the rebound, and Olynyk kicks to Markkanen. Knocked away. Pass to Clarkson. Over Oladipo, and that one comes up a bit short.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Olynyk with the steal. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. The Heat leading by 15. Now Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Adebayo. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. Over Martin. Martin with the block. Passes it to Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now, here's Markkanen. Clarkson with the ball. Olynyk the pass to Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Outside Lowry. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Clarkson finds Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Over Oladipo, and that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. To the inside. And the dunk by Love.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Jazz trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lowry against Sexton. Love deciding where to go with it. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseven comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. That misses, so he splits the free throws. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oladipo misses. Jazz trail by 20. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter. Sexton against Hero. They double team Love. Hero kicks to Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 20.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the pass to Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
For Utah, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Max Strus is checked in for Martin, and it's Gabe Vincent in for Victor Oladipo. And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 19. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love trying to break loose. Vincent misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. Pass to Strus. Pass to Vincent. Over Sexton. The offensive rebound. It's Saban. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtseven's got 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Toscano. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtseven's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Vincent. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jazz trail by 20. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Olynyk is checked in for Toscano Anderson. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Here's Gay. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Love. What a terrific move that was.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Clarkson outside. The pass to Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Love. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Pass to Strus. The 3-ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And so here is Miami. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer. Vincent. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Is on Colin Sexton. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Hero against Clarkson. Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. The Heat rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Clock at 6. Here's Hero. And he knocks down the jumper. Hero's got 11 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Miami, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Sexton. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Tough interior defense on Taylor Horton Tucker, but he gets physical right back at him.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 23. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Olynyk with the steal. And stolen by Love.
I see him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Jazz shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toscano. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 19 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Sexton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Oladipo. The three-pointer, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Oladipo.
Hey, get on Kyle.
Now here is Lowry. To the middle. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Sexton dishes to Olynyk. Passes it to Sexton. Right side, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Adebayo against Markkanen. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Fontecchio passes to Sexton. Here's Toscano. Back to Sexton. Trying to get something going. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here are the Heat now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo down low. Markkanen on him. And it's Martin missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's the pass to Sexton. Here's Toscano. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Sexton. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Clarkson. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. Clarkson's got 13 points in the second half.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Now here is Martin. Picked off in midair. Outside, Markkanen. A beautiful reverse layup.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Now, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Martin against Markkanen. Passes to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Olynyk with it. Clarkson for 3. They get it back. And here is Hero. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Love. And nothing is falling for him right now. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Hero. The dish to Martin. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside, Markkanen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Jazz now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clarkson for 3. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 22. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
One shot.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now, here's Sexton. Now, Markkanen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. Hero kicks to Love. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Hero. Hero's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside, Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And Adebayo sends it back. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Cody Zeller comes in for Kevin Love. Max Strus is checked in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Gay outside. Fontecchio passes to Gay. And there's the pass to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. He kicks to Zeller. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench. Tyler Herro hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Fontecchio. Sexton with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Pass to Olynyk. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vincent misses.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. Outside, Herro for 3. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Sexton finds Gay. Passes it to Fontecchio. Now, here's Sexton. Off target from three-point range. Here's Herro. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Olynyk. Takes the 13-footer. Fade away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
First free throw is good. Damian Jones is checked in for the Jazz. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And he makes the first but misses the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Hey, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, despite the injuries he's suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Sexton against Herro. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.